Hey guys, welcome. So initially, this is what happened, right? I was going to make this an Aquarius reading, and then I said, you know what? I'm just going to do all signs and just do a general spread in this reading, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with Aquarius, and then we're going to go all the way from Aries to Pisces. So I do apologize about that, but we're going to get into the reading, okay? So for some of you, I feel like the cards. Let's start with the cards. So you got unrequited love. Then it says keep an open mind, reconciliation, and trust. Whatever's happening here, okay? Some of you may feel like this person's not into you, or maybe you're not into a particular person. This can also be symbolic of like maybe you're single and you feel like, oh, you know what? I'm just really tired of trying my luck in love. You could be in a relationship and you could be like, I'm not really in the mood. Maybe you feel like there's a disconnect in your relationship. Maybe you don't feel connected emotionally or physically, intimately, whatever the case may be. This card will come up because of that, right? Where there's an imbalance in the connection somehow, some way, or it could be somebody is just not really being open about the way they feel about something. But the cards are questioning you because it says keep an open mind, right? So your partner, this person that's coming in, could be different from maybe your ordinary type or maybe what you're looking for. So maybe in this relationship, it could have just started out in a different way, right? Maybe a little unconventional. Maybe you were just openly talking to one another without any strings attached and anything like that, like with friends with benefits or whatever the case may be. Or for some of you, it could just be telling you, again, to keep an open mind and to just be patient because there is a reconnection here with the reconciliation card. So even if you are in a relationship, this is what this is telling me, that you guys can reconnect in your love connection. For some of you, it may be a rocky foundation where you might go through a separation, but it is telling me that you're getting back together. Even if you were in a relationship with this person, but let's say you broke apart somehow, like you just had a falling out, disagreement, argument, it's telling me that you guys will reconnect. And then it also is telling me to trust, okay? Trust. So the reason why I'm giving you different scenarios, it doesn't only have to be love, guys. This can be within a family dynamic. This could be with a friend. Your friend might pop up. The family member might come back. There is some form of a reconnection here, okay? So the recent past, you got the strength card. And I feel like there was a situation that you were really done with. Maybe this person had an addiction. This person could have been a little obsessive, possessive. They could have been controlling, or you could have felt like the situation with them was just difficult. It was blocked. Maybe it was just hard to really get through to this person because you felt like they showed a lot of resistance against everything. So the strength tells me that you guys really tried your best in this situation. And for some of you, this could be with the fire sign, not necessarily the case. It could be any sign. But the point is that it took a lot of energy from you, right, Aquarius? So you are mentally tapped out. You was emotionally spent. You felt physically drained, spiritually depleted, and ready to make a change. So I feel like you were kind of just over repetitive stuff, repetition. So if I look at addiction, it's just telling me the repetition, or maybe you felt very connected to this person, or you kind of felt like it just wasn't right. Something within the dynamic or the situation, however it played out, it just was not right. I can even apply this to career, Aquarius. For some of you, you could just be over where you work at or over some specific routine where you feel like in your life you just want things to change. Okay, especially with the unrequited love. Some of you was kind of over something. You were tired of the same thing. Now, anyway, I want to get to the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords, if you see this card, again, you're over a situation. Now, you could be overthinking something. That's possibly the case. But I do feel like for some of you, you're mirroring somebody or somebody is mirroring you. Even if you're in relationships or you're single, this person is mirroring you. You guys need to work on communication. I feel like that's important because when I pull the challenge, it's the Three of Pentacles coupled with the love call. Someone expresses love, a message is of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So somebody's not telling you how they feel. And I feel like for some of you, for a while in your relationship, you kind of felt like you was at a stalemate. Even if you were single, you kind of felt like things weren't moving along the way you wanted to. I feel like this person probably had the expectation, if you were in a relationship where they felt like you was the one that was supposed to do everything, or maybe they became codependent on you, or they have fear of abandonment issues, right? And I feel like for you with this High Priestess card, Aquarius, you're very intuitive, trust your intuition. This person, again, could have been waiting for you to reach out to them, or vice versa. You could be waiting on them to reach out to you. Maybe you don't want to be the one to talk to them, okay? But nonetheless, what it does tell me, Aquarius, is that in relationships, you tend to be the one to do and to give, especially here with this High Priestess card. That's something you probably just naturally do that probably needs to change. Anyway, somebody's heartbroken, they're deeply hurt, sad, there may be a separation, breakup, feeling lost or grieving or mourning. What that tells me is that you've went through relationships where there was disappointment in those relationships, whether you're coupled or whether you're single. I feel like subconsciously some of you are just tired of putting in so much effort and not getting back much. Your desires, the twin flames and the four of wands, like you really just want a stable foundation and you really just want to meet your match. You're like, why can't everything just be balanced, right? Why is there always this duality, this push-pull situation? Why do it feel like we're always just competing, where I just want us to be on the same page, right? I want us to be a union. I want us to complement each other because I know the potential, right? I know that I'd be picking out partners with good potential, but I need you to step it up. And so some of you need a partner to step it up. So in the near future, you have the Lovers card. So it does tell me, Aquarius, if you're single, you're in a relationship. If you are in a relationship, it could also be that you just have a decision to make around something, because that's what the Lovers card. In career, when it comes down to career, some of you could be undergoing a career change or thinking about doing something different. Or maybe it's not maybe it's not leaving a job. Maybe you want to just add on to what you do. And I feel like with the Lovers card, that's telling me that you're just going to be following your heart or finding something that you enjoy and love doing. And I get you really doing it actively. And so now, and back into the terms of love, I feel like some of you, this person's going to come in and be talking to you. If you got the talking card, they're interested, your messages will pick up. It says awaited messages. So if you was waiting on this person to contact you, they contact you. If you was waiting for this person to step it up, they step it up. I feel like they can email you, they can text you, call you, whatever the case may be, but they are reaching out to you, okay? Somebody got friend zone here because you got the Queen of Swords and the friend zone card. So somebody could have just been acting cold. I want to fast forward to the future position and the outcome. You have the Hierophant card and you also have the photograph. So what this tells me, again, this is another card that signifies to me that you are going to be talking to one another. Some of you could be deciding to go to counseling, or you could just be recommitting in your relationship. You could also be looking at old photographs of one another, or thinking or reminiscing about things that you used to do to make you happy, which I think is a good idea. You could find yourself very nostalgic. Someone could also be missing you and they'll probably tell you that they miss you. And then I also see somebody wants to make new memories with you. And the Hierophant card also tells me that someone wants to make something right. Okay. Also, when I was shuffling, guys, you got the proposal. So I do feel like, I'll tell you what it says. It says getting proposed to, getting a surprise gift, something that is proposed, or things moving to the next level. What I feel, Aquarius, is that some of you, this proposal or something being proposed could be them reaching out to you and wanting to compromise with you. But I do feel like somebody could also just be getting you a gift, or they could want to take things to the next level, or they, if you're in a relationship, they could just recommit, right? Recommit by being maybe apologetic or saying sorry, and probably saying things like, oh, well, I want to be better. I want to do better. Anything like that, anything along those lines. But I do feel like for some of you, it is an actual proposal, because you do have the Lovers card and you do have the Hierophant card, and then you do have photograph, right? So you could be making memories. You could actually take a photograph with this person and take pictures with this person. Or you can also be talking about those things. Like, what are some of the future things that you want to do going forward, right? So you could be making plans, because I am paying attention to the board in this card. So you could be writing down plans, or just overall discussing some of your future plans and goals, because the truth is, especially with the Hierophant card, that tells me that you guys have your differences, right? You have your differences and you need to sit together and really talk about the expectations, your goals, your desires, things along that line. Okay. So I see you doing that, especially here with the photograph card. Okay. So anything else Aquarius needs to know? Okay, Aquarius, I see you making healthy choices in love and in life. I see you focusing on self love, self care, and being happier. And then I just kind of see you going with the flow of things, trying to find balance. You might be going outdoors. You can try to like do more outdoor dates. I mean, I feel like some of you are going to try not to sweat the small stuff. You're going to try your best to let things slide. I feel like you're going to try to be more adaptable. For some of you, this could be more approachable, and I kind of feel like you're trying to navigate things with ease. So it seems like you're just trying not to stress and worry yourself too much. So if you was that Aquarius that kind of was stressing over things, I see you wanting that to change. I also see you focusing on paradise. So it says you're focusing on your happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and just enjoying one another's company, right? Enjoying what you do, either this is in work, either this is with your family, this is in a relationship, or even if it's just to yourself, like you're just focused on your happiness. Okay, so Aquarius, I'm going to go ahead and move to the next sign. Now we're going to be starting with Aries. Let's do it. Let me pick up these cards real quick. I knew there was a card, the runner. Aquarius, if somebody run away from you, run in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, and letting, listening to ego. Somebody ego was in the way. They was scared of a connection with you, Aquarius. That was stuck in between my deck. The runner hiding. Somebody was hiding and avoiding a situation, Aquarius. All right. Anyways, let's get to Aries. All right. General reading for Aries going forward. General reading for Aries. I'm going to say, I can even say love reading. All right. Some of my cards may come up reverse. I'm going to just fix it as we go. So I'm going to tell you what I have, okay? You have the High Priestess, and the crossing card is the Eight of Cups. At the bottom, your subconscious is the Ten of Wands. Some of you feel overwhelmed, don't you? You overwork, you do a lot. You have a lot of experience, whether it's in your career. You could have been working at your job for a few years or doing what you've been doing for a few years, and you are wanting a change or needing a vacation. Anyway, so the desire is the Five of Swords. The near future is the Three of Pentacles. In your surrounding area, you have the Four of the way you see yourself is the Four of Wands, excuse me. In your surrounding area, you have the Temperance, the what you fear or hopeful. I want to say the Lovers. And then your outcome is the Ten of Swords. All right, Aries. And then under the deck, you have the World, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Well, what exactly is happening then? The Two of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the World. Aries, I feel like for some of you, you kind of just want, I see you envisioning this life for yourself here with the World card. And I feel like you are completing a particular cycle. And it's almost like you desire more for yourself than what you have. And some of you could be really reflecting on the past here with this Six of Cups and trying to figure out what it is that you want. But anyway, and it's not that you don't know what you want. So let me rephrase that. I feel like here with the Nine of Cups, you're wishing for something, you're desiring something. It's like you kind of want to be to yourself to really figure out how you want your life to look. Because it's almost like you want to be more satisfied with something. You're not fully satisfied. Some of you have learned to enjoy your own company, enjoy your own space there. Because when I look at the Nine of Cups, he got his feet kicked up. Kind of just like, I just want to embrace this this moment, embrace this moment before I go out there in the world and deal with all the madness. And I just find happiness within myself for a moment. Anyway, don't mind me, Aries. I am actually going to shuffle and pull some more cards for you, Aries. Give me some cards for Aries, for love. General love reading for Aries, going forward in January. All right, Aries, let's see what comes up. You got honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss and holiday together. You got free yourself. It's time to take back your power and getting to know each other in deception at the bottom. Getting to know each other. Some of you could be meeting somebody new, or you may need to open up more to your partner. Okay. Aries, you have sabotage, rebuild, and interrogation. Somebody could be questioning you. You could be tired of going through repetitive stuff over and over. Some of you could be trying to work on things within a connection. Now, if you're not working on something within a connection, you could be trying to work on yourself. It's almost like you want to rebuild yourself to have the life that you want. And you realize in order for you to have that, you have to start with yourself. Seduction. You got attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interferences. Some of you could be there could be some accusations or some questions around a third party, whether or not you was in a third party situation. That's possible. But for some of you, I feel like you could be hooking up with somebody or really attracted to somebody. Maybe you're in a dating phase or you're really tempted to talk to this person. Oh, somebody's not showing their true feelings though. Somebody could be hiding something. Hiding how they really feel. Not showing their true emotions. Okay, Aries. I don't know. It's not making sense. All right. I need spirit. Can you clarify that? Oh my goodness. Your cards just keep popping up. Can we get it together? Okay. I was going to say, can we clarify the Eight of Cups? So the Eight of Cups is about leaving, but some of you are avoiding to get out of a situation. Why? I do not know. We can clarify that though. All right. So it is clarified by Cupid's arrow, which says, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, or meeting, or hesitation. So again, that's what I just said. Some of you are hesitant to leave a situation. I feel like for some of you, you no longer have faith in something, or you feel like love has eluded you. You could be trying to get out of a situation though, Aries, or is somebody trying to get out of a situation with you? And then it says bride. Some of you could be coupled with somebody or married, and you could be wanting to leave this person or divorce this. Okay, Aries. I feel like for some of you, you are in a connection. I got to tell you what I see. This is not going to be a storyline for everybody. So let me just say this right now so I can move to the next storyline. Some of you are in a connection where you're obligated because the Justice card is here, right? And I feel like your desire is the Five of Swords because you really don't want no conflict with this person. Spirit, can you clarify this Five of Swords? The other. Oh, shit. Some of you want to leave a marriage because one of you want to leave a marriage for another person. Like you want to get into another situation. You probably want more or better. Or you kind of feel like, or you feel like the person you was with, you drifted apart. There's somebody else, or you kind of feel like this person has somebody else and maybe they're playing mind games. Or I feel like you're having remorse and regret over someone else that you probably should have chosen. This can go either way, even if you're not in a marriage. Maybe you felt like you've been choosing the wrong partners, Aries. Or it could be your partner thinking that maybe you have somebody else. Somebody could be scared that you're going to leave them. But some of you are trying to get a divorce. Because you got the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Spirit, can you clarify the Ten of Swords for me? Team awesome, healthy, open communication, spending time together, compatible, and on the same page. But then you got the Ten of Swords there. Is it possible that somebody is self-sabotaging a situation because of the thoughts in that? Because of their past history and the stuff that they went through, that they're in a good connection, but they're possibly self-sabotaging it? Is it possible that some of you are questioning whether or not you and the person that you're dealing with is compatible? I don't know, Aries. Come on, tell me. Healthy communication, spending time together, compatible and on the same page. But then the Ten of Swords, somebody is not happy. Yep. Come on, guys. I'm telling you. Look at this. You got Axe. It says breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, or abandonment. Now, that could also be another thing, too. Some of you could be in a situation where either you break up or you go through a separation, or you go through a lot of repetitive patterns in your relationship, and maybe you give that person a silent treatment, or they feel like you're not giving them enough attention, and because they have abandonment issues, or this person is scared that you're going to leave them. Spirit, can you clarify the Three of Pentacles for me? I like you. It says someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirt, want to date. Can you clarify the Three of Pentacles for me, Spirit? And guard. Competing for someone at an end pace, guarded, needs space, takes time, skilled, or interaction. I feel like someone needs space for from a connection. They're either avoiding to get out of a connection, or they're trying to figure out how to get out of the connection. I'm going to tell you straight up, this is how I feel. I feel like there was a moment in time, even if you're not married, even if you're not partner, whatever the case may be, I feel like there was a moment in time where you felt like this person was the one for you. You felt like the connection was good. Spirit, can you clarify the Justice card for me? Let's do this again. Spirit, can you clarify the Justice? Okay. The Snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder, the other woman. Somebody was definitely in a third-party situation. Or somebody felt like they was in a connection where they constantly had, either they was being sneaky, either they had to look over their shoulder, or there was like arguments and fights in this connection. Maybe you felt like you two kind of grew apart. I feel like somebody are you with somebody that was avoiding confrontation, avoiding problems, like they tried to do other things to escape from what you actually was trying to address or say to them? Did this person really just, guys, were you with somebody in a recent past that just did not you felt like they wasn't attentive, like they didn't pay attention to your needs? Like everything that they did, you constantly felt like you had to explain yourself to them? Now, this could be for Aries of the Cross Watcher. I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. Fed up and things need to change. Somebody feels like things needs to change in the situation. Aries, listen, I am sorry, but here's what I can tell you. I could tell you going forward, you with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like either you meet somebody that piques your interest. Some of you can meet somebody, but I also feel like somebody can end up sabotaging a relationship if they do not get out of that Ten of Swords energy. Let me show you. Outcome is the outcome. Ten of Swords. Somebody can end up going through a breakup or a separation and messing up what could be a good thing. Or somebody can be getting out of one relationship and getting into another. Because the Ten of Swords is it possible that if you're in a relationship that to get to the next level, you need to clear the air and let go of your past baggage? That's possible, because sometimes it's not about third party situations. It's more about letting go of your patterns so you can have better. Spirit, can you clarify team? Okay. Michael Farsby, friendship. So it says true friends, solid friendship, authentic, would do anything for you, always there no matter what. Somebody has a fear that you are going to break up with them and leave them, Aries. Somebody feels like they have a close friendship with you. I can say this multiple ways. Either somebody has a fear, because the Ten of Swords could represent the thoughts. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to break up. They can have a fear of you leaving them when they feel like everything is okay, but they are trying to figure out, maybe you've been emotionally distant, because the Eight of Cups could represent emotionally distant, or physically, the Golden Mirror. They probably feel like the relationship is one-sided. Like maybe they feel like emotionally they put more into the connection than you do. Now, another thing that I can see, somebody, oh wow, look at this. Soulmate. Some of you can meet your soulmate. Some of you can meet your soulmate. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. You can meet your soulmate. You end up liking this person. Either you or the person think that you're seeing somebody else, or that you're going to make them work. Some of you are going to make them work, or you're going to feel like you're going to have to work to impress this person. But the outcome with the Ten of Swords is either this person has to let go of their past. And I'm sorry, this storyline kind of confused me, but I got it. This person either has to completely let this go of their past to have the perfect friendship and be on the same page as you, because they feel like, or they're going to feel like, that they can talk to you, things are healthy in a connection, they enjoy spending time with you, they feel like you're compatible, they feel like you're on the same page, so that they know that they're going to have to let go of this Ten of Swords. They have to release whatever baggage that they have from the past. So you'll meet somebody, you'll make them work. It won't be easy, but you guys will be compatible. You will be on the same page because you do have the Three of Pentacles. So you do work well together and you genuinely like each other. So you're going to enjoy this connection. Okay. And you will form a deeper connection. The only thing I can say with the Ten of Swords there, guys, is to make sure that you are not letting your fears or your past get in the way of this connection. Okay. Okay. All right. Could it be? Yep. I think that's what it is. I think that's your story, Aries. Let's see. If it's career, Aries, you could be tired of the job you're working at. I see you working there a little longer, but some of you may decide to end up quitting. You may end up leaving to find something better. You may end up leaving to find something better because mentally, some of you are, or physically, you feel drained, worn out, tired, and depleted. All right. Aries, that's a lot out of me. Okay. Taurus. Let's go to Taurus. Spirit, give me general love reading. Can you give me a general reading and general love reading for Taurus going forward in January? All right, look at this. We got the Ten of Swords. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You got the Tower card. Wow, Ten of Swords attached to the Tower. You got the Hangman in the recent past. The Desire is the Empress. You got the Chariot. Some of you heard about an unexpected pregnancy. I do not know why that came up. You got the Chariot in the near future. The way you see yourself is the Knight of Wands. And your environment is the Seven of Cups. Okay, so then we have, for your hopes and fears, you have the Eight of Pentacles. And for your outcome, you have the Five of Wands. Okay. Under the deck, you got the Knight of Wands. Somebody's not done yet. Okay. Let's see. Let's pull some love cards for you real quick. General love reading for Taurus going forward in January. General love reading for Taurus going forward in January. 3 card spirits. That felt stuck. Okay. Heart to heart conversations is safe for you to love and very soon. Well, I mean, I do see you guys need to get on the same page because you got the Five of Wands. Some of you need to do more fun things in your relationship. Some of you, I feel like they're traveling, but the Five of Wands could mean some of you could either see some disagreements. If it's not you are going to be seeing somebody like fight, have a disagreement, have some arguing, bickering, because 5 represent conflict. Anyway, you can decide to move forward with a connection. Okay, let me start here. Some of you single Taurus, if you felt like love, there was like a delay, maybe you're waiting to hear from someone. I feel like the Chariot tells me that you are moving forward with something. But then again, it's kind of like the Five of Wands tell me that some of you are in the dating phase. You can have more than one option, keeping your option open, or not being on the same page with this person. So we're going to have to clarify a few things. Spirit, can you clarify the Chariot for Taurus? Please clarify the Chariot. Let's clarify the Chariot. Okay. Game phase, taking things very serious, a competition, the look, in it to win it, fake it till you make it. I don't like that energy. Some of you are going through some things, but you really don't want to tell anybody. Some of you are going through some things and you really don't want to tell anybody. I kind of feel like some of you are going with I can't even. Spirit, why is this tower here? Why is this tower here? Some of you can have a fallout with somebody. You can find out some shocking news. You could be feeling overwhelmed with a connection. I don't know why. I was going to not say it. Some of you, if you was trying to have a baby, I feel like for some of you could have probably had some fertility issues. Maybe it's taking you longer to get pregnant than what you thought. But some of you went through a separation. Like, I feel like there was like some type of heartbreak or you was deeply hurt over something. Some of you are grieving or feeling lost about something as well. Some of you, I'm telling you, some of you you're pretending that you're okay when you're really not. You feel like you're not fully able to be yourself, but I feel like your willpower is really strong. So here's the thing. I feel like you are going to be yourself despite everything. I feel like you're going to try to make it seem like you're okay. Okay, but this is supposed to be about love, Spirit. Why is this Hangman here for Taurus? Why is this Hangman here for Taurus? Some of you are trying to change your perspective about the way you look at relationships or maybe the way you look at your relationships. I see you just trying to surrender and let go, whether it's surrender and let go. Some of you could have been waiting on somebody to text you, message you, get back to you. Some of you could have been waiting for a divorce or some type of settlement to go through. There could have been like a delay. Somebody could be going through like some type of dealing with legal papers or legal proceedings. And maybe there was like a delay around that. I feel like somebody, saw some messages and you probably kind of tried to withhold the information and not let the person know. Or you probably could have tried to ask them about it and see how they play it off and then you let them know. Somebody got caught doing something. Look at this, Axe. Look at this. I ain't even look at this. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment issues. Some of you could, somebody got caught doing something. Somebody could try to be letting go of a situation. And this is your past energy that I'm reading, by the way. Okay. Because you got the hangman and you got the document card. But randomly, you got axe. So could it be some of you go through some of you are trying to regain your power. You're kind of not feeling as motivated. And I feel like you want to feel like yourself. But some of you are mentally tapped out of a situation. You're emotionally spent. You're drained. You're spiritually depleted. And you are ready to make a change. I feel like you want something different. Spirit, why is the Five of Wands the outcome? I'm hearing Taurus is ready to explore other options for real. Yep, you want to have fun trying to fit in. Being playful. Being free. Taurus, I hope you stick around for this. I hope you stuck around to the end of my chaotic reading, because I swear to you, I feel like the Five of Wands, that's five. Okay. The Five of Wands, right? This is like somebody that's dating. You going out there, you dating, you playing the field for a little bit, right? And you're just kind of going with the flow. Going with the flow. You're not even expecting nothing crazy. And then all of a sudden, here goes this husband material, this partner, somebody that's interested in you, ready to give you a commitment. Okay, this is going to be a love of a lifetime. And you can meet this person. You can either end up going to like a wedding event or whatever. That's not the point. The point is that I feel like you're not even going to be in that space. You ain't even going to be in that space. So the Five of Wands for you. Oh, I like this. Okay, Taurus, what I see happening is some of you may take a trip. You may travel or whatever. Even if you don't take a trip, it does not matter. You're moving forward with your life, right? And you're kind of just going with the flow of things. Even if you're like, I'm not too sure how things is going, but I'm kind of going to go with the flow because I'm going to try not to rush things, even though I would love for things to go faster. And I feel like you're going to just be focusing on, or hopefully you take this as an advice, focus on yourself. Because I feel like you're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Spirit is saying that it's safe for you to love and what you want is coming to you very soon, right? And so you're focusing on yourself. And I feel like you're going out, doing things. And the Five of Wands is like, okay, I'm at this point now where I feel like we're filling each other out. We're getting to know one another. We're talking more. We're trying to get on the same page. Honey, this person is going to be your husband or wife. But it says groom. But it's also telling me that if you're married, you guys got to get on the same page and go out and do more things together. You have to stop being so serious and just relax. Okay. Somebody's going to give you a gift or say something sentimental. They're going to offer you something or try to contribute in some way to make it up to you. Again, look at this. Try new things. It says it on the card. Being there to support you. Like somebody wants to be there to support you because they appreciate you. They appreciate the connection. I feel like they're very grateful for this. I feel like they're trying to change their mindset and be more positive. And I feel like you Taurus, I feel like you're going to be attracting what you want. That's the reason why it says fake it till you make it, because you're going to attract that person for you that is going to give you what you want. Okay, Taurus, I hope that helps. That was an interesting reading because I thought it was going left real quick. Little did we know. So it's like you got to get through the Five of Wands energy to get what you want, but you'll get it. You'll get it, Taurus. All right, Gemini. Taurus, what I feel like with that Five of Wands and that groom card, I feel like you'll end up dating and you probably like out of your options or in time, you're going to end up, one of them is going to pique your interest. One of them you're going to actually take serious and there's going to be a commitment there for my single Taurus. All right, Geminis. Can you give me a general reading and a love reading for Geminis for the month of January? General reading, general love reading for Gemini for the month of January. All right, Geminis, we got the Ace of Pentacles, crossed by the Ten of Swords. Lord, this retrograde is not playing, because while the Ten of Swords is coming out in like every reading so far, the Eight of Wands. Some of you can be getting over a heartache, heartbreak, divorce. You could have had a loss of some sort. You got the Page of Cups in the recent past. Some of you had an offer that either you're thinking about that you can't stop thinking about, or some messages came in that got you in this energy. Your desire is the Nine of Cups, though. You want to be happy or single or have emotional fulfillment. The near future is going to be the Nine of Wands. I don't see you giving up on love, but you are relatively tight on it. The way you see yourself is the Hangman, so you are definitely taking your time with this. Oh, somebody wants to work on something. The question is, do you? You got the High Priestess in your environment. Some of you may be contemplating ending something. Your hopes and the fears is the Tower. What that tells me is some of you are hoping that you can either rebuild something, or you're hoping that something ain't over. One or the other. Ooh, you got the Ten of Cups as the outcome. Okay, Gemini, Ten of Cups is the outcome. And then under the bottom of the deck, I believe this is the Six of Swords. Okay. Let's pull some more love. Some of you got to release your ex. I see some of you needing to work on your finances. And you also need, some of you have been in codependent relationships or have some bad habits. Now I'm hearing the Usher song. Yep, some of you got some bad habits, because we all know how Usher was. Somebody. Okay. Not only do you need to fix your bad habits, but I also feel like somebody wants to confess something. Somebody might have a baby. Ooh, the Ten of Cups. Come on, we all know the Usher song. I don't even got to sing it to you. Somebody could potentially have a baby. There could be a new addition to the family. You could be needing to, you could be wanting to tell somebody that. But I'm also hearing, what's love got to do with it? That's interesting. I don't like that feeling. Okay, let me see if I can shake that feeling. Somebody has a fear of rejection, fear of getting turned down. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Spirit, can you give me 3 cards for Gemini love life? Gemini love life for January. 3 cards, Spirit. Stay optimistic, getting to know each other, and true love. Ooh, some of you met your true love, Gemini. And I feel like you're getting to know this person, or your bond deepens the more you talk to one another, see one another. And it's also saying stay optimistic, which I feel like that's hard for some of you to do, because you got the Ten of Swords energy. You also have new love at the bottom of the deck, and you and this person has a lot of chemistry. But there's something that is getting in the way, because you have the separation card right there. Anyway, anyway. Okay, so yeah, somebody has this fear of rejection, because I'm hearing, what's love got to do with it? But I'm also hearing somebody probably has a bad reputation, as far as like either this person has a reputation of like being a player, or even if they have a reputation of being a player, I see somebody wanting to settle down. This could be you, or this could be the other person. Excuse me. I do see it in the Ten of Cups, but I feel like somebody wants to settle down. I'm also hearing prearranged marriage. So for some of you, that could be a planned marriage. Like I see somebody planning to propose, planning to get married, planning to have a family with you. I'm feeling the Temperance card. So what that tells me is that I feel like, one, if you're separated, I do feel like there's going to be a reconciliation. But I also feel like this person feels as if you connect really well with them. Guys, I'm channeling right now, because nowhere in here you have the Temperance card right now. So just hear me out for a second, okay? I feel like this person feels like they can communicate well with you, or they connect really well with you. Like they feel very connected to you with the Temperance card. And they feel like you've been patient with them, And I feel like this is something that they just want to do because it feels right. The temperance is something that just feels right. And so I feel like because the temperance is about doing things in moderation, I feel like it feels like they're kind of taking a step back or they're distant or pulling away, especially here with the hangman card, because they are trying to gather their thoughts. Why was that hard to get out? See, you see how I just stuttered when I said gather your thoughts or gather their thoughts? That's because they really just had a hard time. I mean, come on, somebody's about to propose. I mean, think about it. Think about it. Wouldn't that be hard? Or if you are the one having a baby, like I just feel like somebody is. Let's even say that this is not about having a baby or proposing, right? Somebody has something to say to get off their chest. Somebody has to express something, and I feel like they're trying to gather their thoughts. See, again, stuttered, to express themselves to tell the other person how they feel. And I feel like with the Nine of Cups, the desire, Gemini, I see you just wanting to be happy. At the end of the day, I feel like that's what it's about. You want emotional stability, emotional fulfillment. You want to be at ease. You want to have your peace of mind here with the Nine of Cups, okay? But the High Priestess, there's some information. Why is this High Priestess here? I'm trying to see if I want to get some more channeled message for you, but I also want to. I even see somebody like voice recording something. Oh, wow. Palm tree stability. I feel like, okay, yeah, that just tells me you just want stability. We know that already. I see somebody voice recording something. So again, that kind of tells me that somebody is like really trying to kind of form what they want to say to you. I don't know why here I'm just getting this. I'm telling you, somebody wants to get married because what I'm getting when I just heard voice record, the vision that I had in my head was, you know how when you see like photography and stuff and somebody's like video recording, I feel like somebody is trying to set up the perfect moment for you. So this could also be a date, like maybe a planned date. Spirit, why is the Ten of Cups here? Oh, you see, this is what I'm saying. This is what. Okay, this I can't. The Ten of Cups clarified about a reckless card. Okay, it says acting recklessly, getting lit, high volatile relationship or personality, use precautions or protection. I'm trying to tell you something, guys. Look, the card even said it. If you don't want to get pregnant, Gemini, please use protection because somebody's going to get pregnant. If this is not you, let's say you like, okay, I'm not getting pregnant. You probably are going to hear a news of a pregnancy. Sorry to tell you that. Now, the other thing that I'm feeling with this reckless is be careful of drinking because remember, cups do represent drinking. And so somebody can overindulge and have too much to drink, and you can probably end up saying the wrong thing or doing something recklessly. Okay, so be mindful of that. Why else is the Ten of Cups there? I don't feel like that's the only message. So can you clarify the Ten of Cups for Gemini for the outcome? Okay, what did I tell you? You got love call. So it says someone expresses love. Listen, I'm trying to tell you this. Guys, come on. When I'm channeling, I'm channeling. All right? We're going to have to get dialed into this because it's happening. Somebody is expressing their love. You get messages of love. Somebody is thinking of you and they're going to let you know that. You also have paradise, excuse me. This represents happiness. Look, expansion. Somebody's expanding. Joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. So again, you could just be enjoying each other's company. You could be having conversations, not wanting to get off the phone. Maybe the communication is increasing. The person is missing you. They're thinking about a life with you. They want to build a life with you. Okay. But like I said, reckless, be mindful. Be mindful. Okay. Spirit, can we get one more? Oh, no. Can we get one more card? Okay. Heart with key. Look at this. Welcome in love. Welcome in love. Somebody's going to be open to love. Okay. Somebody's going to feel like they're meeting the one. I feel like you are going to have an open heart. And I see you getting together with this person and feeling like it's a perfect match. Like somebody's going to be open to love. Wow, Gemini. What a perfect story. Like, shit. Do I even have to do the rest of the cards? Can we just stop there? Okay. We can't though, because we got to see what's up with this Nine of Wands. Why the Nine of Wands? Sweetheart. So romance, infatuated. Somebody wants somebody back. Somebody's going to be courting something. Somebody's going to be courting somebody. Somebody's going to be either surprise you. Either they're giving you a surprise or they're going to surprise you with this behavior. Also, somebody's going to apologize and somebody wants to treat you better. Okay. But again, we got secrecy. Now, for some of you, you could be hiding this person. Maybe you dating this person on the low. For some of you, this could just be having an affair. This person can also be hiding something from you. Again, but there's also that element of surprise, okay? And then it represents protecting and denying and risk, okay? So somebody's going to take a risk on you. But also there could be some type of secrecy. And because we have the Ten of Swords, does something get exposed? Does a secret come out? I feel like you're really into this person. You find this person very alluring. It's something about them that's very enticing. Make sure you're not getting angry and being vindictive, or make sure you're not nitpicking at certain situations or blowing them out of proportion or making it bigger than what it really is. But I also feel like something is going to get rectified. So even if this happens, Gemini, something is going to get rectified, okay? One more card, Spirit. Why is the Ten of Swords there? Cool with whatever, being chill, trusting the process, making decisions, living in the now, casual or no commitment. For some of you, could be feeling like somebody's not going to commit to you. You could be stressing over a situation, excessively thinking about something. You could be doubting. There could be a level of doubt there. You probably feel like you just can't chill. You can't relax. And maybe you're just thinking about either too much in the past or too much in the future. Gemini, I hope this helps. Okay. I think we got a good storyline there. This is happening, whether you like it or not. Even with work, Gemini, do not let this go over your head, right? That's so funny. That's so funny. Hold on. There's a message there for you, Gemini. Give me one moment. Let me see. Yeah, I really do feel like somebody's going to say something to you. Somebody wants your attention. That's what it is. Somebody wants your attention. Somebody got money. Okay. I feel like, Gemini, like I was about to say, even in career, I feel like you get a call back. If you apply to a job, somebody takes an interest in you, you do get a call back. And I feel like some of you do secure the job. But make sure that make sure you're prepared for the interview, please. Especially here with this reckless card. Okay. Anyway. Or make sure you don't self-sabotage it. We are moving on. We're moving to Cancer. I need some water. I don't feel like getting up to get it. Cancer. Okay, Spirit. General love reading for Cancer. General love reading. Can you give me a general reading and a general love reading for Cancer for the month of January, Spirit? The Star. Finally something else come out, because if this Ten of Swords come out one more freaking time, two major arcana cards crossing each other. What a major month for you. Page of Swords. King of Wands in the recent past. Some of you are going through some type of spiritual awakening and wake-up call, but you need to be mindful that you're not being judgmental or placing blame on yourself. Your desire is the Four of Wands. King of Cups. The way you see yourself is the Wheel of Fortune. In your environment position, you got the Chariot. Look at this. The Ten of Swords coming out for everybody. So far, everybody's feeling this from this retrograde. Ten of Swords is in the hopes and fears. Thank goodness. You got the Ace of Wands as the outcome. Okay. Okay. So some of you got a new opportunity coming to you here with the Ace of Wands, whether it's in love or in career. But it's coming because I like to look at the two top cards. And so if you look, the Ace of Wands is being handed to the Four of Wands. But it gets complicated. It ain't easy because that I add that to Five Wands. So there is some type of competition or feeling conflicted around this energy. But nonetheless, you still getting it. All right. Anyway. Um I'm hearing that some of you listening to music makes you feel better. So I feel like when you find yourself getting discouraged, please listen to some music to lift your vibrations in the month of January. Okay. I don't know about the other months, but we're looking into January right now. So that's what I'm telling you to do, especially with this Ace of Wands as your outcome. Okay, some of you got a lot of sexual energy coming up for the month of January here with this Ace of Wands. Somebody can have a tattoo on their wrist or tattoo on their arm that's coming towards you. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that, but that is something that I'm seeing in the cards. Cancer, got the King of Cups here. Let's clarify, what's this King of Cups about? Spirit, please clarify the King of Cups. Ooh, keys on the ring. Okay. Okay. I do feel like, Cancer, that some of you come across somebody that you're interested in. The challenge, though, I'm gonna be honest, what I'm seeing is, are you going to commit? Are they going to commit? Now, this can go both ways. Because with the Judgment, Spirit, why is the Judgment card in that crossing position? Why is the Judgment in this crossing position? We got what a catch. An ideal partner or mate, abundant self-esteem, value. The answer is yes, marriage material. I feel like in that position, the answer is maybe. I ain't never gonna lie to you. I feel like the answer is maybe. I feel like your situation is unconventional, but there is feelings there. It's almost like, okay, I have feelings, but I kind of want to keep my options open. And that doesn't mean that somebody wants to be unfaithful. Some of you, maybe that's your story. That doesn't mean that. What that means is that it's like, okay, I still like, because the Four of Wands is here. So somebody ultimately does want a commitment. Okay. However, I feel like somebody hasn't fully made that decision yet. Okay, let me see what just popped out the deck. Sweetheart. Okay. So it says romance, infatuated, wants you back, courting a gentleman or a surprise, treating you very well. Sorry. Some of you may want to get back into an old situation here with this Judgment. Somebody may want a second chance. Somebody feel like somebody got away. Maybe you felt like you had the perfect or ideal partner. I also feel like, Cancer, I can't get away from this. Like, I feel like some of you are working on like your self-esteem and finding happiness, and you're trying to focus on like what you do have versus what you don't have. This can also mean, because you got the Star card energy, so I do feel like some of you are focused on like being optimistic. Yeah, I can't even make this up. Two ways that this can go. Some of you are feeling nostalgic and thinking about either somebody that you were with that got away that you felt like was marriage material, or for some of you, I feel like you're meeting somebody that you're interested in that you could potentially want to commit to, but you are still hesitant or deciding that. Spirit, can we clarify the Ace of Wands? That's what we want to know. That's what we want to know. Spirit, can I get the question out? So we got self-indulge. It says focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. And then we got meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. Yeah. So that's exactly what I'm feeling. I feel like for some of you, you have somebody that you're sexually attracted to or attracted to, and they could be a friend, and it could very well start off as a friend. Maybe it starts off as a one night stand, or maybe you feel like, okay, we're just kind of dating each other, friends with benefit type of thing, or maybe it's not even a label on it. But anyway, you're meeting somebody, you could possibly even take this person out or go out, spend time together. But I just get the sense that some of you still, you don't want that to be a distraction, or you still want to focus on yourself. I need another clarification for this King of Cups. Spirit, can you clarify the King of Cups, please? Spirit, can you clarify the King of Cups? Yeah, that makes sense to me. So this says distant, distracted, deep thought, detached, aloof, not feeling it, find answers in music. Listen, I'm telling you, look what this the bottom says, find answers in music. I'm trying to tell you something, guys. I feel like music for January is significant for you. I feel like when you listen to music, not only will you find answers, but you're going to find the inspiration and the motivation. Because sometimes you can get stuck in your own head here with this deep in thought. Okay. And I feel like when you get stuck in your head, it'll either make you moody or affect how you come across to people. Okay. Or maybe it'll impact your reactions to stuff. But I do feel like for some of you, you could, or somebody could be distant or distracted about something. And it's because they are coming across as detached or thinking about something. One more card for the King of Cups. One more card for the King of Cups energy. Bride. Wife, partner, interested in, love of a lifetime, wedding or event, a commitment or advancement. I do feel like this is something on your mind. Like there could be some uncertainty. And sometimes you guys, it's like you're trying to pull back. I will, because what I was hearing was the song, anyway, My First Love. That's the lyrics I was hearing. And so I feel like for some of you, you could be wondering, like, okay, is this person for me? Right? Is this the right person? One more card for the Ace of Wands. One more card for the Ace of Wands. No, some of you felt somebody that you really do feel complete you. I can't walk. I can't. I'm feeling mixed energies here. So you're going to have to take whatever story. Okay, this one says who's walking who. Control, power issues, resistant. Some of you are resistant. I'm telling you, unenthusiastic, being led on, getting pulled, or overwhelmed. Some of you could feel like somebody was stringing you along, or vice versa. Maybe you stringing somebody along. But I also feel like there's a level of resistance, like somebody is resistant. And it could be that some of you are resistant about this offer or about making an offer. You could also just be trying, you know what? Let me pull some love cards for you, but I have a feeling that Spirit right now, Spirit wants you to let something happen naturally. Cancer, can you please let this happen naturally? Get out your head. Stop trying to control it so much. Listen to some music. Spirit, general love reading for Cancer. General love reading. Give me 3 cards for Cancer for their love life in January. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Release your ex. It's time to clear your energy and free yourself. It's time to take back your power. Yeah, some of you got to let go of the past. Let go of the past. That's what you need to do. Focus on redefining yourself. Focus on who you are. And you could be questioning if you're going to get into a relationship or partnership. Now for career, guys, if this is for career, I see you finding your inspiration again when it comes down to your career. And I also see a new opportunity coming to you, and you may have a business meeting or talk to somebody around something pertaining to your career, because I feel like you want to focus on yourself right now. And I feel like you're going to feel inspired again. You may talk to a friend about this new career opportunity. All right. Now we are on to Leos. General love reading for Leos. General love reading for Leos. Spirit, can you give me a general reading for Leos and a general love reading for Leos, please, for the month of January? Should I take it? Spirit, take it? Yeah. You know, this is the energy that I'm feeling with you, Leo. Is like this uncertainty type of feeling, and I'm getting a sensation in my hand, because it's almost like you're struggling between your head and your heart. That's what it is, because it's almost like my hand wanted to take it, but my mind was uncertain on whether or not, even if I should take it or not. And so I'm getting this push and pull, tug of war with inside of you. Anyway, you got the Death card. Crossed by the Three of Swords, some of you could be getting over some emotional pain. You could be healing, grieving. Maybe you was grieving. Maybe there was some type of loss, breakup, separation, or job change. You have the King of Wands in your subconscious. You have the Knight of Swords in the recent past. I do feel like for some of you there was an ending. You got the Knight of Pentacles as your desire. You got the Magician. Some of you are going to be manifesting something. You got the Hangman, the way you see yourself. Wow, everybody's in a moment of stillness right now. Because between right now so far, the Ten of Swords and the Hangman been coming up for every sign. And the High Priestess. Wow, talk about some spiritual insights for people. And the Nine of Wands. Somebody's not done with a situation. I do feel like for some of you, you are not giving up on love, but you are pretty darn drained. And if it's not you, it could be whoever is cross watching. Okay. Any downloads for Leos for love, please come to me. I don't know, Leos. I'm hearing some gospel music, okay, and I feel like for some of you, you've had it really rough, huh, Leo? Really rough. And I feel like some of you, what is this feeling I'm feeling? Spirit, give me the words to, that's what I feel you feeling. I feel like for some of you, sometimes it's just hard to really express how you feel. Is this about to be an emotional read? Because we know Aquarius don't get into their emotions. I don't get into my emotions. I feel like for some of you, that's the problem. You had it really hard, and you may come across as tough, or like everything's okay, or like you don't care, like maybe nonchalant. But the truth is, you really want to talk about your feelings, and you do get affected by things, and things do affect you. Some of you are learning to surrender to things. I ain't never gonna lie to you. There's this overwhelming feeling of sadness that I'm feeling, Leo. Spirit, general love reading. Can you give me 3 cards for Leo's love life? 3 cards for Leo's love life for the month of January. All right, well, let's see. It's got honeymoon, retreat, attraction. Under the deck, romantic feelings. Okay. And then under the deck, you got 4 of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody's not feeling well about something. Somebody could be thinking about you. You could be thinking about them, or whatever the situation happens. Somebody could be recovering over an illness or after a surgery. Someone could have been in a third-party situation here with the 3 of Swords. Third party could be some type of outside interference that had an impact on your relationship or connection with somebody. It doesn't always have to be someone else. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting this feeling. Be patient with me, Leo, because this is something I got to figure out. See, that's what I'm saying, Leo. That's what I feel. I feel like there's something in your life that you need to figure out that yeah, it's like I'm hearing the lyrics, how did we get here? I don't feel like singing it, but and I do feel like that, Leah. I feel like there's some things that you just kind of that you used to do that you just don't feel like doing anymore. But I also feel like some of you are trying to make sense of, and this is in January, so please keep in mind if this don't resonate with you now, listen to it at the end of January. You'll probably see like that incident. That's what she was talking about. But anyway, I feel like there's a situation where you're just like, how did we get here? Okay. Did somebody get caught doing something? Pay attention to your blood pressure, which tells me that some of you could be stressed over something. Okay. Oh, now. Okay. Somebody karma. Okay. Anyways, somebody's getting a karma. Don't know who. Somebody, because I'm hearing that. Now, if you're not getting your karma, somebody could have said karma is a beat. Somebody could have said that to you, or you could have said that to somebody. Or I'm also hearing Drake's song, Don't Think About It Too Much. So some of you could be thinking about a situation a lot. I'm also hearing rumor has it. So there could be something about rumors, or you could probably feel like somebody's talking about you negatively. Or maybe you might hear about a situation like that. It doesn't only have to be you. I just feel like there was a situation where there was kind of a lot of discord happening. You could be witnessing it. All right, we got to get to the cards because I don't know. Your downloads is kind of weird to me. I don't know. Okay, Spirit. I'm gonna put Sweetheart back in. Some of you do have some romance. Didn't you get that card? Romantic feelings. Somebody wants you back. I don't know. Is it you that want the person back or they want you back? But I feel like somebody is sorry. Now I'm hearing Sierra song. Is somebody having regrets over something? Oh man, somebody's having some regrets. And when I think about Sierra and when we all think about the whole future, I'm about to go on a rant now. When we think about the whole future situation, it's just like, okay, well, you done fumbled. Does somebody feel like they fumbled the ball? And are you scared that the other person is going to have a better life without you? Because this is the exactly what I'm feeling. I'm hearing somebody say, I'm sorry. And I can't get this feeling out of my head of how much this person loves you. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This spread may not be for everybody. It may not apply to you. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know. Somebody loves you deeply. Deeply. Like I feel it in my every being. Damn, I can't make this up. All I'm hearing, I'm telling you, I'm hearing a Sierra song. All you had to do was say, baby, I'm sorry. Like this person just wanted to know that you cared, that you gave a fuck. They just, listen, they love you. They love you. But you know what? Yeah, I hate to say this, but I mean, Sierra done did all that singing, but look where she at now. So sometimes things are just meant to be the way they're supposed to be. But the truth is, if you feel like you fumbled something, The Magician is like, well, what are you going to do about it? Because you are creating the life. If you created the mess, you got the power to fix it. That's what this Magician card is saying. Shoot. But with the Nine of Wands, it's like something got to change. All right, let's get into the cards, guys. Spirit, can you clarify the Magician? Why is the Magician card here for Leo? Love call. Okay, someone expresses love. Then listen. Ooh. Is that Fantasia? Listen. Yeah. Ooh, somebody is like making a bold move, a bold statement. Someone expresses love. There's a message of love. Somebody is thinking of you and somebody's letting you know. Either they are doing it or you are doing it, Leo. You're getting a love call here. I'm telling you. I felt it when I channeled. The card is confirming it. Spirit, can you clarify the Nine of Wands? So we have bride and keys on a ring. So it's like somebody has options or somebody has a decision to make. I feel like your love story is unconventional. Don't string anybody along, Leo. Like, if you really know you're not serious, then please let that person go so that they can have better, and vice versa. Like, make sure that you are setting those boundaries so where people are not stringing you along. Because when I see those two cards, I'm seeing one person have options and then the other person want to take it serious, because you also have bride, right? So that's wife, partner, interested in, love of a lifetime, wedding or event, a commitment or advancement. I'm telling you, like, you can't have your cake and want to eat it too. It's either you want it or you don't. You're serious or you're not. Okay. So what I feel with the Nine of Wands card is somebody is not giving up on love. But that don't mean, just because somebody don't give up don't mean they're changing. Spirit, why is the Three of Swords in a crossing position? I think I already saw what this is. Okay, team awesome. Look at that. Healthy, open communication, spending time together, compatible and on the same page. So for some of you, you could have been I'm hearing you guys had your differences though. At one point, it was Team Awesome. At one point, you guys were okay. And then it's like all of this tumultuous things just started happening. And it just was like one thing after another where things just started to pile up. Spirit, why is the Knight of Swords in the recent past for Leo? Why is the Knight of Swords in the recent past for Leo? Just so done. Somebody was over a situation. Somebody was inconsistent. You could have gotten into an argument with this person. This person could have been in and out. Oh, this person could have just been straight up with you and was like, I'm done. Like, I'm tapped out. I'm emotionally drained. I'm physically drained. I'm spiritually depleted. And I just don't want it no more. I'm done. I want to change. I want better. And so some of you went through a separation. For some of you, if this ain't you, this could be an air sign that you know that is talking to you about how they're over their situation. But anyway, I'm doing a reading for you. So what I'm going to do, what I'm saying is, Leo, can we confirm the Nine of Wands one more time, Spirit? Can you confirm the Nine of Wands one more time? Alluring, seductive, enticing, mysterious, threatening, vindictive. Somebody's just not ready to let somebody go. You still feel attracted to this person. I feel like this is one of the situations where it's kind of like that what if scenario. Like, what if I would have did better? What if they would have did this? Like, what would have happened type of thing. One more card, Spirit. One more card for Leo. One more card. You see what I'm saying? Playing the field. Still meeting and dating other people, seeing each other, being a player, games being played. Well, we already see where this is going, Leo. So, I mean, I'm trying to see if I'm getting another download for this because the way it's looking, I can tell you way it's looking, but I don't know if you're going to like the answer. I feel like this person misses you. Okay. The issue is I feel like there's a level of trust issues here. Okay. Is it your fault, Leo? I don't know. Is it their fault? I don't know. But I just can only tell you what I get. And maybe somebody feels like you are stringing them along. Maybe they feel like, it doesn't mean it's going to happen, but maybe they feel like you're going to still be dating other people. And there's this level of, maybe they feel like you're going to be playing games with them, right? All right. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not pulling no more cards. All right, Leo. I hope this helps somehow, some way. We're going to move on to Virgo. All right, Virgo. General love reading for Virgo. General love reading for Virgo, Spirit. General love reading for Virgo. Oh, I do got water down there. General love. Okay, hold on. Spirit, can you give me a general reading for Virgo and a general love reading for Virgo for the month of January? So, tag Virgo, I can't. Virgo, does somebody feel like they can't get it right? Do you feel like somebody can't get it right? Because I swear I feel like this shuffle is taking too long. Okay. Can you, general reading, Spirit, can you give me a general reading for Virgo? General love reading for Virgo for the month of January. Somebody getting impatient. Somebody's getting frustrated. Somebody's getting tired. You got the Star card crossed by the Page of Wands. Okay, subconsciously. So there's some of you, there's some children involved or there's some messages and communication. But we got to see the Four of Swords in the recent past. Somebody went silent. Somebody wasn't feeling good. Maybe somebody was overcoming an illness of some sort. Somebody probably was on bed rest, taking time off of work, you name it. Or giving somebody the silent treatment and not talking. Or maybe you're physically or emotionally distant from your partner. The world, some of you could be dealing with somebody at a distance. You could also be traveling here with the World card coming up. The way you see yourself is the Queen of Cups. In your environment is the Hangman. Your hopes and the fears is the Eight of Cups. And your outcome is the Moon. Huh. Well. But the Nine of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Be careful with drinking. I don't know. Why did I feel the need to tell you to be careful with drinking? Spirit, let's start there. Can you clarify the Nine of Cups? Can you clarify the I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, and want to date. That's what that Nine of Cups is standing for. Oh, okay. Somebody got a secret lover. Either this is a secret lover. I had to remember what sign I was doing just now. Either this is a secret lover or a secret admirer. One or the other. I'm seeing somebody dribble a ball. So what that means to me, some of you, like if you actually really just did not play basketball, maybe you was in sports or whatever, I feel like that's an indication of you needing to be physically active, whether that's exercising, going for walks, or whatever the case may be. How am I getting that? I don't know, but the spirit wants you to know it in a love reading, and he wants you to know it, okay? And that could just be because spirit wants you to just focus on your health, right? Sometimes we do need to shift our focus from love and onto obviously more important things because that's way more important. Okay, let me just shuffle these love cards for you real quick and then we'll get into the reading. General love reading for Virgo. Spirit, can you give me 3 cards? General love reading for Virgo for the month of January. Okay, you got finances and career, wedding, express your love. Is that what somebody's hiding from you? Is somebody hiding the fact that they want to marry you? They want to get married? Or does this situation involve a marriage or some type of commitment? Could it be somebody want to do more for you, but they feel like they can't because there's financial barriers? Okay, anyway. I want to see if some messages come through for you. It's like I can't put. Let me see something. You know what? No, I'm not even going to do it because if it's not coming to me, it's not coming to me. All right, Spirit, can you clarify the world card for Virgos, please? Can you clarify the world card for Virgos? The Chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Can you give me one more for the world card, Spirit? Can you give me one more for the world? One more, Spirit. Can you clarify the... What a catch. An ideal partner. What this is telling me is somebody could want you to put more effort into a relationship. Oh boy. Anytime I see this Queen of Cups and I see her pouring the water back into the water, it's like, what you doing that for? But it does tell me that, relationships are a give and take, right? And so it's not like she can't. I'm sorry. I can't shake this feeling with this Queen of Cups where somebody feels recycled, somebody feels reused, somebody feels like seconds, like somebody, not that they are, but somebody feels like you're making that to me, that's how you making them feel. And for some of you, they want you to do more in a relationship. They do feel like you're marriage material. So in other words, you're their ideal partner. Like they want to be with you. Yeah, look at this. Love, unconditional. Self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. This person wants to be with you. But with this Queen of Cups, Spirit, can you clarify the Queen of Cups? Can you clarify the Queen? Stork. Somebody's going to hear news of a pregnancy. Oh boy. Guys, you got the Moon card as the outcome, okay? So somebody's going to hear news of a pregnancy. It doesn't necessarily have to be you. This could be somebody in your family, a relative, a friend, whatever. Just know that I'm telling you. And then reckless. Remember, I did tell you to I did tell you to be careful with drinking because you do have reckless here. And then you have the Moon card. So I do feel like you may not be seeing things clearly. So be mindful again with drinking because you might do or say something in the month of January that will have an effect on you. Okay. But nonetheless, it says use precaution or use protection. And they have groom. Husband, partner, interested in a commitment or advancement, love of a lifetime, or wedding event. What I feel like this is saying, some of you, this could be an unplanned pregnancy. Like if you're married or together, husband and wife or whatever, this could be an unplanned pregnancy. Whatever this is, the world and the moon, it really is affecting your life, especially with the star card. And then you have 2 pages in your spread. So for some of you, I don't even want to doubt that. Like for real, some of you could hear about that. Some of you could be getting married though. I'm not, like, there is some of you have romance though. Let's clarify this moon. Spirit, can you clarify the moon for Virgos? Can you clarify the moon? I'm sorry, guys. I'm not really channeling a lot for you. Reminiscent, keepsakes, perception, learns from the past, makes memories. Can you give me more for the moon card, Spirit? Boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. One more for the moon. One more. Yeah, I kind of got the sense of that. Somebody is going to get engaged in January. For some of you, this could be around whenever the full or the new moon is in January. It could be around that time. Somebody, was you engaged and then you got news of a pregnancy or got news of something that had an impact on the relationship and you're thinking about it? But I get a few things. I feel like somebody is either surprising somebody with a ring because they want to move on with you. They want to move forward with you. Because they don't want to lose you. Yeah. That's what I'm feeling for some of you. Now, if it's not an actual engagement, it could be that they want to take things to the next level with you. I need one more for this moon card, Spirit. It's so weird. It's like when I got to your reading, all of a sudden I get no downloads. And this is what's bothering me. Clock needs time, takes time, and time cycles time to heal and progress. I feel like this is something that some of you are thinking about. Or this person probably needs time. Why is the Page of Wands? Okay, we got having fun, trying to fit in, self-indulgence. Time to heal. Somebody could be here. Four of Swords, definitely. Somebody's trying to heal from a situation. And some of you could be healing, trying to be optimistic about the future. And you could be trying to make a situation right. Somebody could probably need space or time to think about things. There could be some news that's coming out into the open, or you are keeping things to yourself. Maybe you really don't want to tell this other person. But if I was looking at this from a perspective of if you're single, I do feel like there is somebody that is interested in you, but it's going to take time for you guys to get to the level of the commitment that you wanted to get to. But you could end up, if you're not careful, having an unplanned pregnancy, or it can lead to engagement if you just be patient and give this time. This is what I'm thinking, okay, for you. That is your reading, for real. Just continue to nurture it, express your feelings, and I feel like you will feel like this person is your ideal person. I feel like you will have emotions for this person. There's definitely attraction in this, and it can go to the next phase, but make sure that you're not being codependent on it. Okay, so you want to be independent, still focus on yourself. Remember, I said spirit at the beginning said focus on your health. Because if you give this the space and the time that it needs, I feel like this person will miss you. They will want you. They are looking towards the future with that. Is there a level of uncertainty with the moon card? Absolutely. But it's because they know that certain changes is a big step that needs to take place. So if you allow it time, I feel like this person will propose. One more for Virgos. One more for Virgos. One more for Virgos. If this is a situation where you feel like the other person's not talking to you or that they need time to heal, they do miss you. They do think about you. You still have their heart. They want to open up more to you. They could be moody or going through mood swings. They could be suppressing their feelings or their emotions and not really telling you everything about how they feel. I do feel like they think about the memories between you two. I feel like they want to move forward, but they go back and forth between either I want to move forward or I need space. They want you to give them what you need. Did that make sense? Yeah. And they want you to put more effort into the situation. Now, if you're a cross watcher, please just apply it how it is. But I do feel like they want. I see somebody taking somebody out because this division, especially with the boat, I see somebody taking somebody out. I see somebody getting engaged. I see a surprise. Either somebody is surprising somebody with some news, or somebody is getting engaged. Mark my words, Gemini, you're going to hear about this. Some of you guys listen to this stuff just for your own life, but the point is predictions is predictions. If you find out that maybe your sister, your aunt, whatever gets engaged, that's the prediction, guys. Hello. So read it for a reason. But, you get my point. Somebody likes you. All right, we're moving on. Libra. General love reading for Libra. All right, Spirit. I want to get through the rest of these readings. I've been here for like an hour and 37 minutes now. It's time to go. I need to go to the gym. Okay. Okay, Libra. I ain't even going to take that. Let me just finish the shuffle. Libra, do you feel like somebody's moving too quickly? General reading. Spirit, can you give me a general reading for Libra? General reading for Libra. And a general love reading for Libra for the month of January. I need both. The feeling that I just felt. Somebody has anxiety. Somebody has anxiety around something. I gotta say, it's somebody. You got the Hermit in the reverse. Okay, let me say this. So you got the King of Cups crossed by the Hermit. Subconsciously, you got the Six of Swords. In the recent past, you got the Two of Wands. Your desire is the Lovers. The near future is the Judgment. That's exactly what I was feeling. I feel like some of you are coming out of a space of being withdrawn, being to yourself, maybe not really feeling like yourself or doing like your normal routine and doing things. I feel like you're going to be coming out of that energy. So if you were healing, whatever the case may be, if you felt like somebody was distant from you or talking to somebody at a long distance, I feel like there is either somebody wants a second chance, or I feel like you're going through a rebirth of some sort where you are going to be coming out of that energy. So the way you see yourself is the Ten of Pentacles. Your environment is the Ace of Cups. Your hopes and fears is the Four of Cups. And look at this. I'm telling you, the outcome is the Two of Cups. Either somebody wants a second chance that you was dealing with, or you meet the love of your life. This is love at first sight. Love at first sight. Love at first sight. Some of you might be like, I don't know about that. But if you're single and you decide to switch it up, go out, do things, because your desire is the lovers, right? So you are desiring love. You can't tell me you're not, because it's there. It's there, guys. Your desire is the lovers. Maybe you're trying to find that perfect counterpart. Maybe you just have decisions that you need to make in love, right? Follow your heart. Look at this. This says, shaking your head. You're in disbelief. You're frustrated, annoyed. Focus on a solution rather than a problem. You're coming out of that energy. Some of you are coming out of energy of like, why did this happen? I do get some of you question like, why did this happen? But you have a love call. Somebody's popping back up. With the judgment call, the spirit's like, are you going to answer the call? Are you going to answer the call? Spirit, can you give me one more? Can you give me another confirmation for the judgment? Shy. Is that what that say? Yes, it does. Nervous or too nervous. I told you. This is what I said to you guys. That's what I channeled. That was the feeling that I got with you. Somebody was having anxiety or feeling nervous or too nervous to ask you out. It takes a minute. The answer is maybe you're second guessing. Somebody could be second guessing something. Somebody could be shy or nervous. Exactly what I just read. This is what I'm feeling for you guys. Okay, Spirit, can you give me the outcome for the Two of Cups? The outcome for the Two of Cups. We about to speed date through this damn reading because I need to go. You got the heart with the key. Look at this, guys. It says welcome and love, meeting the one. What did listen. It's so funny because when I just got finished from doing Virgo, I had no channel or message. We moved the U Libra, all of a sudden the messages come. Okay, so I feel like it was something that Virgo needs to go through. But anyway, it says open. It says meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect, getting to know each other. Let me pull some other cards. Because when the Two of Cups come out, that's like meeting somebody that is being on the same page, feeling connected, having emotions or feelings for one another, and the feelings is mutual. You could be seeing eye to eye with somebody. You could be opening up your heart to this person or welcoming love in your life. Spirit, can you give me 3 cards for Libra? You could be making a connection, forming a partnership or a friendship or a bond with somebody. I'd like to look at the top 2 cards. So you got the Lovers and the Two of Cups. I mean, come on, man. That's amazing. I'm sure it's more to the story, though. Spirit, can you give me 3 cards? 3 cards, general love reading for Libra. General love reading for Libra for the month of January. You got trust. So you could, again, we had the second guessing card. So something, stay optimistic. Do not lose hope. Pay attention to red flags. All right. So when I said I'm sure it's more to that story, that's exactly what I meant. All right, Spirit, can you tell me why is the Hermit card there? Oh, the Siren. Alluring, seductive, enticing, mysterious, threatening, vindictive, rebellious. Spirit, one more. Can you clarify the Hermit card? Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for a union. Yeah, you guys are transcending and preparing for a union. So you've had to go through some things in love. Spirit, I need another confirmation for judgment. I need another confirmation for judgment. Staying in, night in your space, a moment alone, a partner is busy, free time, or mental vacation. So this is what I'm getting. I feel like you're kind of just focused on yourself, staying in, taking a mental vacation, enjoying your free time, just enjoying being to yourself, right? And then all of a sudden, here comes this call. Here comes this person. So what that tells me is that you're not focused on love. I do feel like you need to change your routine, but what it's telling me is that when you are least focused on love, that's when it comes to you. Because you got look at this. Sweetheart. It says romance, infatuated, wants you back, courting, a gentleman, a surprise, treating you well, or sorry. Somebody's either coming in and saying sorry. Somebody's either courting you, they're romantically interested, or they want you back. And then you got no you hang up. Look at this. lengthy, exciting conversations, a lot to talk about. You're into each other. You're having meaningful conversations. You're giddy, or you have a lot in common with this person. Spirit, can you clarify the Two of Cups for me? Can you clarify the Two of Cups? Can you clarify the Two of Cups? Camera. Somebody's thinking about you, reminiscing, or they want to make memories with you. Excuse me. Yeah. All right. I'm done. That's the story. That's what's coming up for you for January. Those are the important cards. All right. Scorpio. Scorpio is next. Scorpio is next. Let's do a Scorpio reading, shall we? All right, Spirit, can you give me, for the month of January, general love reading for Scorpio? Okay. Scorpio, I don't know why I'm feeling this too for you. Same energy I just felt for Libra's energy, like kind of this nervousness. This time I felt it in my stomach. General love reading, Spirit. General love reading for Scorpio. General love reading for Scorpio. Well, let me say this. Let me switch that up. Spirit, can you give me a general reading for Scorpio and a general love reading for Scorpio for the month of January? Tower. You see, this is what I'm talking about. That's why I'm feeling the damn nervousness. Some of you could be having a falling out, an argument. You can go through a shakeup, some type of upheaval, some type of loss. Either this is like a physical move, or this can just happen in a relationship or a friendship or with a family member. But you guys have a tower moment. You have a tower moment, whether this is bringing you a revelation or whether something happens suddenly and quickly and unexpected. Queen of Pentacles as the cross in position. Subconsciously, you have the Judgment card. Some of you are doubting something. Because you got the Four of Swords. Intuitively, I just feel like somebody's doubting something. I don't know if you're doubting your own strength. I don't know if you're doubting the strength of a relationship, the strength of a connection, or if you're just doubting something in general. The Four of Swords tell me that you could feel distant, maybe physically or emotionally. You could be getting over an illness or recovering of some sort with the Four of Swords energy. You could be needing to take some space or some time off of work. Okay. The Desire is the Strength card. Their near future is the King of Wands. You see yourself as the Seven of Swords. The Ten of Wands is in the environment. Nine of Swords is the hopes and the fears. Yeah, outcome is the Hermit. So either you want to go back to something or you want to be alone. You have the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're doing a lot of introspection and a lot of thinking with that Hermit card. So you may withdraw or pull back or be silent from your partner if you're in that connection, or if you're single, again, like you could want to embrace singlehood, right? Let me just see if there's any downloads that come through for you. I feel like in relationships, either you don't feel good enough in a connection, or maybe it's that maybe it's not that you don't feel good enough, but maybe your partner's made you feel like you're not good enough. Spirit, can you give me 3 cards? I'm just shuffling a love deck for you real quick. General love reading. General love reading for Scorpio. General love reading for Scorpio, Spirit. Can you give me 3 cards for the month of January for Scorpio love life? You got keep an open mind. This could be the one. And retreat. So we're going to have to confirm that. And you got new love at the bottom of the deck. Some of you met somebody new. Okay, Spirit, help me connect to Scorpio reading right now because me and my ego, it says pride, fear, and the way. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I feel like there is some type of fear. Somebody is nervous because I felt it in my stomach and it was a specific sensation. It says not contacting you, but thinking of you often, replaying over in your mind. You may feel like somebody's at a distance. Maybe this person is not contacting you. Maybe they're just not talking to you the way that they were talking to you before, but they are thinking of you. The card says not contacting you, but they are thinking of you often. Okay. You could be replaying things over and over in your head about how certain things going down. It could be either your pride or your fear that's in the way. Now, take it as it applies. It could be them or it could be you, but this is one of the cards that came out just now for you. And you do have the Nine of Swords and your hopes and your fears. So I can see how some of you are thinking about that. In your own time, take your time active, have a relaxed attitude, be more lighthearted, and meditate. So some of you need to meditate. Some of you don't feel relaxed. I really do feel like this kind of have you feeling unsettled, uncomfortable. Okay. Spirit, can you clarify the King of Wands for Scorpio? Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing your hand, or gambling. I kind of feel like some of you, I feel like somebody wants you back. Either you're sorry about something or somebody is sorry. And guys, if this does not apply, please keep in mind that this is for the energies of January. Okay. I'm doing this right now. It's about to be January. So if you want to revisit this, you can. But this is just the energy, so you could just have a heads up. Somebody is sorry. I feel like somebody either wants to surprise you with something or they want you back. Okay. Or maybe you feel like you are actually into this person. I do see you meeting someone and talking to them. I just feel like I ain't never gonna lie to you. I feel like somebody from your past wants you back. Yeah. Yes. It's something about Spirit. Can you clarify this Tower card? I feel like somebody reached out to you that was a total shock because you did not think that this person was going to contact you. That's what I think. I think whatever or something somebody says to you really shocks you or scare you. I really do feel like that. Or I feel like when this person doesn't talk to you, it kind of makes you nervous or scared. One of this, one of the other, one of the other. Look at this. You keep getting take the chance card. It says go for a good chance. Set your intention for a positive outcome. You can win it if you don't. You can't win it if you don't play. Yeah, somebody is scared to take a chance with somebody. Why is this judgment card here? I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing, okay? The Tower card is usually two people depicted falling out of the building, but they're falling right into the judgment. So this is what I'm feeling. I feel like if some of you go through a breakup or a separation, you probably are going to get right back into it. Not all of you. Not all of you. It could very well mean that if you end one thing, you're going to get into something else. Like, even though I see with the Hermit card, you want to be alone, but I feel like for some of you, you kind of want to go back, or somebody wants you back to go back. One or the other. Can you clarify the Hermit, Spirit? Can you clarify the Hermit? Can you clarify the... You got abundance. It says keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. One more. The Screw. not interested, leaving quickly, in trouble, getting shafted, horizontal jagging, and telling someone off. I'm trying to connect to your reading, Scorpio, because I get the sensation that things become good and then it's like all of a sudden it's not. And then it's just like, well, how 1 minute we're happy and then the next minute I just don't feel connected to you. I don't feel happy. And I think is